Commander to Ship 1. Ship 1, are you there? Ship 1, are you there? Anyway, Funko Fusion, more of it. This is Battlestar Galactica. I know, as with Umbrella Academy, I know nothing. Which, for all I know, is a good thing, you know? It could be that knowing nothing helps me understand the story. Otherwise, like Umbrella Academy, I'd be confused. Because the first two games that we did, first two worlds, I was like, oh, these are just like what the movies had. Umbrella Academy. Showing it to Ravis, or showing some of the footage to Ravis, he's just like, really? But yeah, it's different than the show. And we're gonna see how this goes and fares. I might well watch the movie or movies or show afterwards, but no, that's probably gonna be certain that I watch the content afterwards. Because, you know, sometimes I see this and I'm like, eh, give it a chance later. Let's just get right into it. The sound of cyclones. Well, it looks like everything went to crap, so yeah. That's not good. Yeah. So you get peace? No peace. Good doggo. So I guess we just have to go rescue the dog. And the guy that was in here is now gone. There gave me so much mold right at the beginning. Maybe that's just with all the levels. You just wander around the first area and you just get so much. Why? I don't know. So, let's just get right into it. I don't think there's any special characters here. So we should be fine. Glowing target thing. That's been delicate. It really likes to play on some very dumb old memes. I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. That's pretty old, I think. So, yeah, let's just start with this. 78 meters that way. And that requires 3 key cards. I'm confused. Can't go. I can go over here. Why? Wait. I was about to say, there can't be nothing down here. 10 days in Cuba. Ask for details. See, I wish they gave me the ice cream guy as a character I could grab. And what? Sorry. Why are you having me grab the valve after showing me a blue chest? And then I go through here, I probably have to go fight. Huh. Yeah, I'm assuming they're all gonna just spawn. Oh, that jeez. Shoots very fast. Now, also unlimited ammo. Apparently, I don't see it overheating. So yeah, awesome. You guys stuck? You guys not jump? If they can't jump, and they can't get over because I went too fast, I have to restart the entire thing over again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think I have to start all over again. This game. A normal game, I would say, is they know the player might rush in. So what do? Well, the NPCs have to follow the player. If the player rushes in, they can't. And I can't skip it, because I've never seen it before. I would assume a normal game would make it so that, I don't know, they teleport in. But, nope. Doesn't allow them to teleport. Again, cannot skip. Even if it's a first time watch, you should be able to skip a cutscene. That's my personal opinion. If the player wants to skip things and ruin their experience, that's on them. Player control. So now we can finally play again. This time I will not mess up like I did. But I need all this mold though. Give it to me. Okay, we have way more than last time. You know, I don't think a holographic trash can helps anybody. Free Boxy and Serena. Interesting name for characters. Let's grab this because I can jump over. Yeah, they can't jump. It's still there. I am about to send a very strongly worded email to Funko and 1010 Games about why is the eggplant a collectible, destructible prop that you have to do, or that you can do? Why is that glowing? Why is this rubble not glowing? Look at it. You can destroy it, yeah. But until you do it the first time, it's not glowing. Look at that. Huh. Anyway, we're gonna get the turret right now, because they really want you to have it for some reason. What? Oh. I somehow Oh, because I collected them previously. Okay. So reloading the level doesn't change collectibles. Yeah. Okay. We can just assume everything can be destructible now. The reason I compare this to a Lego game is I feel like in a Lego game, I'm not saying it would tell you, but like I don't know what the sentry does. It seemingly is not doing any damage to them. Oh. Red guy, which is going to be, if I don't get him, you can't get the piece. Just because how this game is. This game, I don't want to gripe and complain at every turn, but like, oh, he's a blue one. That's why he wasn't taking damage. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. What is over here? I see a green one. Let's get clear ATM, and I'm not sure why. I'm assuming going back to the start is probably just a smart choice because of how close we are. But, yeah. It's just there's so many mechanics in this game that I don't know. It just at times it gets confusing on why certain things are the way they are. Use a turret to open the shutters. Okay, I can do that. I have to find all my these levers first because I want the crown. Silver box up there that I believe I can just break or access easy. Like also, these machines, when they give you waypoints, I feel like they should give them in the middle, not one. That's seemingly what it does. It puts the waypoint on the dispenser. Okay. There's one there. One out here. Probably one over here. Maybe? There's one there. It's the idea. I have to go with the idea of reasonableness of what would be reasonable. But again, what's reasonable in this game is not reasonable. Oh, okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. Right, the problem with this one is this one feels like you have to finish with it. So, let's start with this one. It's all the way over here. This one's way easier than the other ones, I would say. Maybe because it's such an... Unless it's for just a blue chest. If it's for just a blue chest, then I'm very angry. I'm not very angry, but like, come on. I think it's just for a blue chest. That's why it was so easy. No, it's for a silver chest over here. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I assume we're just gonna put up a turret and we're done with the level. Some levels are quicker than others, like, to a very annoying degree. And a guy just spawned in my face. This looks like it's gonna be a fight. I need a battery. Here's the new. Okay. I'm reaching the point that I have a lot of these items. So if I can, I may as well do it while I'm in the level. Right? Some of them are easier than others, some of them are much harder than others. You could spend half the game wandering around doing nothing. Or you can just get them because you're here. If I'm here already, where are they? Here. Come on. Come on, you duo of people while they run against a wall. Any other? Nope. Come on. Once again, all this holographic stuff makes no sense to me, because it doesn't hold anything. It doesn't do anything. Raise the shuttle. Find more eggplants. I think I have to do it on both. And it takes them for a second. I walk out. There's no one around us. We're fine, guys. No, No, it makes sense. Makes sense that there's now velociraptors for some reason. Because they were in another level. Yeah. So. It seems like I'm getting a lot of the silver crowns. The eggplant is eluding me. Assuming it's over here, like up here. There's an amber right here. I'd assume. I don't see it though. There's one over here. Was there one up here, I think, maybe? So if there's one up here, one up here, then it should be down there. I don't know, we're just gonna open up the, I'll just grab the turret down here. I'll wander about. Oh, gotcha, you sneaky bugger. Okay, I'll grab the sentry. And then we'll head up. Because I feel like if they can help me, it should help me. On this gate. Stop getting in the way, people. Okay. Where's the chest? Right here. Yeah. I think I have pretty much all the silver crowns, minus one maybe. How am I supposed to... Oh, I have to do it multiple times. Okay, that's one way to treat the player. I think I've brought this up a few times. This game really likes to make the player do things over and over again, rather than just once. Like, I can do this once. And also, it could accept the feed from multiple angles. But I mean, like, I could do this once and be done. The game loves to just repeatedly make you do things. I don't know why. Just a thing. And then these guys get in my way, so my angle's off. Oh, we have a boss fight. Yippee. Or mini boss. There's only one, like, actual boss usually. It's Eddie. Got my freaking sentry. There we go. Grab this really quick, because we can. And I believe that's all the crowns on level, actually. Like, legit. I don't think they're ready. They'd be very secretive if they were. Oh, we had to lead them, never mind. We don't get to be done off of... Babysitting duty isn't over yet. Grab the fun key. Just get inside. A very bland and empty ship. I missed one. I was about to say, this is gonna be the only level we've gone. All of them. No. That's gonna hit my record. Doggo, no! The Galactica. That was very fast, so I'm more hoping the dog's okay. Please don't make this another escort one. Prepare for the attack. Okay, then. That's fine. So grab some sentries, I would assume, right? Like, why would else would they, Or we're just gonna do this and make it a cutscene. Do I still have my sentry? Okay, there's 14 of them, it appears. And they're dealing damage to my ship. How? How do they just come out of nowhere when... That's my thing, is... How do you just... How does your ship crash, and you come out of the direction... The ship is not in. You're just allowed? Yeah, like... See... This game has no vehicles, but yet they're just freely allowed to operate vehicles. Whatever. I'm not angry. So they're attacking from another direction now. Like this. Like, come on. I'll die here. The game doesn't have any sense of regulation here. Huh. I've brought this up before. For some reason, it likes to spawn a lot of enemies. In this case, is not a bad thing. It's wave defense, but they haven't taken over the ship yet. Fire, okay. What doesn't help is that these enemies are prone to pathfinding issues. No. Pathfinding issues that I've already seen by just walking in an area that, like jumping on something, it can't get you. Where's the 13th guy? I guess we'll find him. But come on. I said I don't know where he is. Is he over here? It can't go over there then. It says no to that. But I'm confused. But I think I'm fair to be confused at this point, because I don't think it spawned a 13th guy. Unless he's like actively stuck somewhere. I don't see. Like the possibility of that being anywhere here. And I can't get the fun key until I take him out. I am so confused. I think I have a right to be confused at this point. I don't want to have to play this level again. Yeah, I don't see him. Did it either not count one of the kills, or did it just bug? No. Bugs happen. I'm not gonna get over it, but the ship is fine. There's no damage being taken. Just not here. Let me see if I can get. Let me see if collecting the silver crowns saves me. And I don't mean saves me. I mean like I can just do it. I'm really thinking. Here's my here's my thought process. I think the game may have accidentally despawned him. Why? I don't know. But I have a weird feeling in my gut that the game thought he wasn't necessary. For some reason, because I think maybe because I went in the safe room or got on the ship. That's for that ship. This is for this one. Oh, I have to launch 3 ships for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm really confused on this. My options here are slim. I either restart or I find him, but I don't hear him. Is that... No, that's... Let's just check something. One of these guys out here. If the game is... If this is just a screen? It's just a screen. Yeah, I guess we have to restart. But if you just pay attention, you can see how it despawns these, or it hides them. And by hiding them, it's temporarily despawning them. Let's see. Okay, so all my data is saved. My thought process is that that's probably what it's doing. But this seems to be... First mistake was restarting the level because of the Rebel. Because it doesn't really tell you that you can destroy Rebel. You just have to assume. This one is a little more... So can I... It says I have to prepare. Meaning I am going to prepare. And we're going to see what happens. Don't understand why the game bugs out the way it does sometimes. But... I did say earlier in another video that I think this game was rushed. And my reasoning for that is that you can kind of see where different mechanics are very not, let's just say they're not fleshed out at all. And yet the game kind of just lets it happen. I think it relies so heavily on branding that they never really thought about the potential outcome that could result as just because of all the different mechanics that just don't work or feel like throwaways. For example, the mechanics in Umbrella Academy are cool. But here's something. And I have to use Lego as an example because Lego is known for licensed games like this. Did it do it again? This ship's taking damage. Okay, that's good that it didn't do it again. But I have to use it. So every character in Lego, to a point, has a unique, or a lot of them have unique mechanics. Or they share unique mechanics, which is always fine. Like, I'm not going to fault a company for not having unique mechanics for every character. The problem with Funko Fusion, though, is that this game really likes its unique mechanics. So all these characters can use fire, or all these characters can have lasers or stuff like that. And when you have a set of mechanics like that, cool, fine. Each world is unique. Each world is gonna probably have different things. But in Umbrella Academy, the characters that have the unique stuff, you really only need to play as two. Two of the characters. See, now I have to defeat 22 for some reason. Okay. And that's where my problem lies. Is amount of unique mechanics is for certain universes you'd expect them to be higher. Like Umbrella Academy, I'd expect it to be higher, or I'd be actually using the mechanics. But you use the rumor power mostly, and then the dash when you need to get into different rooms. Right. Okay. Why is it? $22, and there's one more. That's... One more guy is a worrying fact. As I said. But you have unique mechanics across different things, and you kind of just don't care. Oh, I have to collect all of them again. Yay. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm not. No. Now what? Oh, there's more guys. Yay. Yippee. He's just floating. He is... He's Michael Jackson. Where is he? There he is. This guy is way too fast. In this level in particular. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like certain mechanics are just either rushed or just don't exist. You know what? Let's go to the front. I know where some of these are. Let's get some more silver crowns in case I need them later for a character I want to unlock. Yeah. Okay, so if you've already unlocked it, you're safe. Good. 6. Who are you? Yeah, force field over there? Yeah. Okay. Wonder if I had to pull the rumor power on her. I heard a rumor that you gave me what call it? I don't mind that being in the game. It's just, as I said, the game that I'm comparing this to, or the games that I'm comparing this game to, are Lego. Lego has done fairly well in incorporating different mechanics and stuff with Traveler's Tales or TT games. I don't know how they would do it, but I just know that the kind of IPs that this game uses are not the same kind of IPs that I think that Lego would use. Which is fine, honestly. Like, it should be how it is. You know. Also kind of just sitting here collecting all these things because I don't want to be on this level again. You know. I probably will have to come back to this level if I decide I want to actually complete the game. I mean, complete the game in a 100% style way. Or, just complete all the crowns, which also would kind of be 100%ing it. We're at 30,000. Good on that. I really don't want to have to come see if I can get these guys again. But I don't know where you put the final one. Right? They're stuffed animals. I'm assuming this is for them? Yep. Look up. Forgot looking up is an option. Gotcha. There are certain things I just don't want to do again. I also think they use the same hitbox for the objective for this one and the collectibles, like the proto parts and the health parts and stuff. Weird feeling because of how just things are laid out. And there we go. We got the ones that are the harder ones to get. There we go. Just do this and we're done. I don't have to be in this level any longer. And I know how to get 2 of the silver crowns. Forest field. And the other thing. The only thing that I'm questioning is always in the collectible screen, the right side. And I think I know what it is. I think that has something to do with the cameo characters. And I say cameo characters, not cameo levels, because cameo characters have quests that go across different levels. Yeah. So yeah. You know, I only did 2, but I feel like so much could have been done because those levels just felt so long. Even though in the grand scheme of things, they weren't that long. I think I got 1% in progress. Guess time for the next one. But not right now. Next time.